I thought time would make the memories fade, but instead, they've only grown stronger. It's like each day without you amplifies the space you take up in my mind, making it impossible to forget you. You're not just a fleeting thought, you're a constant presence. It's like my mind is obsessed with you, always finding ways to bring you into every conversation, every dream, every passing moment. There's a reason I can't forget you. It's because you made me feel something that no one else has. You made me feel alive, seen, understood in a way that no one else has ever been able to. I've tried to move on. I've tried to let go. But every time I think I'm over you, something happens to remind me of you. It's like the universe is determined to keep you on my mind. Your memory is like a song I can't stop playing. Every note, every lyric brings me back to you. And no matter how much time passes, you still feel as real and present as the day we last spoke. You have this ability to invade my thoughts when I least expect it. I'll be focused on something else entirely, and then suddenly, there you are, front and center, as if you never left. No one told me that forgetting someone could be this hard. I thought time would heal everything, but you've become a part of my thoughts, woven into my daily life in a way that I never imagined. I thought if I kept busy, if I distracted myself with work and friends, that eventually I'd stop thinking about you. But no matter how much I do, you're always in the back of my mind, waiting. It's not that I want to remember you, it's that I can't seem to forget you. You've left an imprint on my heart, and now, no matter what I do, you're always there, lingering in the shadows of my thoughts. There's a reason you're unforgettable. It's because you're special. You touched my life in ways I didn't even realize until you were gone, and now I can't stop thinking about everything you were to me. You've become this ghost in my life, always hovering just out of reach, but never really gone. No matter how far I try to run from you, you're always there, waiting for me to turn around and notice you. I thought the distance would help, that being apart would make me forget. But instead, it's only made me realize how much you mean to me, how deeply you've affected me, and how impossible it is to move on. You've taken up residence in my thoughts, like a guest who refuses to leave. And no matter how much I try to focus on other things, you're always there, reminding me of the connection we shared. I've come to realize that you're unforgettable, not because of what you did, but because of who you are. You've left this lasting impression on my heart, one that no one else can erase. You've become this constant thought, a lingering presence that I can't shake. I've tried to let go, but it's like every time I think I've moved on, you find a way to pull me back in. You made me feel something that no one else ever has, and that's why I can't stop thinking about you. You made me feel seen, heard, understood in a way that no one else ever has, and that's why you're unforgettable. You're not just a memory, you're a feeling, a presence, a part of my soul that I can't let go of. No matter how much time passes, you'll always be a part of me, and I'll never forget you. I can't stop thinking about you because you're the one who got under my skin, who found a way to make me feel things I didn't even know I could feel. You've become a part of me, and I can't let go. Every time I try to forget, I'm reminded of you in the most unexpected ways. A song, a scent, a place we visited together. It's like the world is conspiring to keep you in my thoughts. You've become this unshakable presence in my mind. Every little thing reminds me of you, from the way the sun sets to the way the wind blows. And I realize that you've become a part of me in ways I never expected. You're unforgettable because you're irreplaceable. No one else has made me feel the way you did, and that's why I can't stop thinking about you. You've set the standard, and no one else comes close. There's something about you that I can't explain, something that's left a lasting impression on my heart. No matter how much time passes, you'll always be the one who stands out in my memories. You're not just a fleeting thought, you're the thought that lingers, the one that keeps coming back, no matter how hard I try to push it away. You've become a part of my daily life, and I don't know how to let you go. It's not that I want to remember you, it's that I can't forget you. You've become this unshakable presence in my mind, and no matter what I do, you're always there, lurking in the background. You've made an impression on me that I can't shake. It's like your memory has burrowed itself into my soul, and now, no matter how much time passes, I know you'll always be there. Every time I try to get you out of my mind, your memory rushes in like a storm, filling every quiet moment with thoughts of you. It's like no matter where I go, you're always there, living rent-free in my heart and mind. I thought I could just move on, but every little thing reminds me of you. It's like the universe is conspiring to keep you in my thoughts, and I can't escape the pull of your energy. You've become this constant presence in my life, even when you're not around. My mind replays our moments together like a song stuck on repeat, and no matter how hard I try, I can't turn it off. The more I try to forget, the more your memory burns brighter. Every little detail about you lingers, your laugh, your touch, your words, and I realize that you've become a part of me that I can't shake. There's something about you that makes you unforgettable. It's not just your beauty or your kindness, it's the way you made me feel alive, the way you see me when no one else does. You are in every corner of my thoughts, in every heartbeat, in every breath. It's like you've etched yourself into my soul, and no matter how much time passes, I can't get you out of my system. I never knew someone could occupy my mind so completely. But with you, it's like every thought, every dream, every hope leads back to you. You're the reason my nights are sleepless and my days are restless. I've tried to distract myself, to fill the void you left, but nothing compares to the way I feel when I think of you. You've become this unshakable presence in my life, and no matter what I do, you're always there. You have this unique way of creeping into my thoughts when I least expect it. I'll be going about my day, and suddenly, I'm flooded with memories of you. Your smile, your scent, the way you made me feel like no one else could. I thought time would make me forget, that the distance would dull the memories, but you've only become more vivid. You're in every song I hear, every place I go, every thought I have. There's no one else like you, and that's why I can't stop thinking about you. You've left an imprint on my heart, a mark that no one else can erase. I'm haunted by what we had and what we could still be. It's not just the memories of you that linger, but the way you made me feel. You had this way of making everything else fade away, of making me feel like I was the only person in the world when I was with you. No matter how much I try to focus on other things, You always find a way back into my mind. It's like my thoughts are drawn to you, like you've become a part of who I am now, and I can't let go. I keep replaying our conversations, analyzing every word, every gesture. You've become this mystery I can't solve, this puzzle I can't put down, and it's driving me crazy. Every time I think I've finally moved on, I catch myself thinking about you again. It's like you've become woven into the fabric of my existence, and I can't separate myself from the memories of you. You have this way of lingering in my mind long after we've said goodbye. It's not just the big moments, but the small, quiet ones. The way you'd look at me, the way you'd laugh, that keep replaying in my head. I didn't realize how deeply you'd affect me until I couldn't stop thinking about you. It's like your presence has become this constant hum in the background of my life, and I don't know how to turn it off. There's something magnetic about you, something I can't explain. You've drawn me in, captured my thoughts, and now it feels like you're a part of me, no matter how far apart we are. You've left a mark on me, one that no one else can erase. Your memory is like a tattoo on my soul, and no matter how much time passes, I know I'll never forget you. You're the first thing I think about when I wake up, and the last thing on my mind before I fall asleep. I can't help it. You've become a permanent fixture in my thoughts, and I don't know how to let you go. Even in a room full of people, it's like you're the only one I see. My mind keeps wandering back to you, no matter how hard I try to focus on something else. There's something about the way you made me feel that I can't shake. It's like you unlocked a part of me that I didn't even know existed, and now I can't go back to the way things were before you. You've become more than just a memory. You're a feeling, a presence that I can't escape. You've etched yourself into my heart, and now I can't go a single day without thinking of you. No matter how much time passes, you're still the one I think about. You're still the one who has my heart, even if we're miles apart. I can't explain it, but I know that I'll never forget you. It's not that I don't want to forget you, it's that I can't. You've become this unshakable presence in my mind, and no matter what I do, you're always there, lingering in the background.